Hello, let's take a break from the pin content now, shall we? Even though I haven't posted it much. Let's talk about some LGBTQ characters in the OSC. Since it's June, and the spread, yeah, we are in Hawaii. So let's start with the neezers and in-between, since there's a lot of them. Let's start with Painty. Now, Painty's gender was an ongoing joke in the II for the entirety of Season 1, and it was explained better in Season 2. I also like how Painty being non-binary wasn't just shoved in the viewer's face. The fact that they not only talked through it with a conversation, but were also questioning it was honestly, in my opinion, really good. Now, Bot, another non-binary. Bot is really good representation too, but it's more like finding out who you truly are, you know? They were someone who they weren't, and then, yeah, I'm bad at explaining them. Anyways, there's also price tag, winner, and profiling. I really like the fact that their genders weren't mentioned in the show. Sometimes it's best representation when it's not told in the show. There's also the whole entire Algebrillians who don't have genders, but they do have pronouns. And the fighters. Because of favoritism, I will explain. The fighters all don't have genders, only preferred pronouns, but it works how it normally would. For example, their pronouns are, let's say she, her. They would dress feminine in the game because of that. Of course, sometimes it would be confusing, Scythe, but really these are just preferred pronouns. If you called Vine stuff a he, him, it would still make sense because they don't have genders. Anywho, we can talk about the gays now, yeah! I'll talk about Paper and Odie as a duo because they're canon. Paige A, in my opinion, is a really good Mullima ship. It's not stereotypical, but, well, maybe a little. But who cares? The build-up to the relationship makes sense, and it doesn't feel so forced. Unlike some ships. I don't have much to say about Paige A since they're the only gay ship I know. Well, there's these two, I guess, but I don't watch 3. Actually, is it pronounced 3 or 3? I'm gonna call it 3. Now we have the lesbian characters. We don't have much work off here. I mean, there's Mike and Taco, but they just give up lesbian vibes. Alongside Soap and Marsh, Apple and Bo. And you also got the entire Free Smart. You got these two, but then again, I don't watch 3. Now, we have my kind. Transgender. More specifically, trans femmes, since they're all women. Anywho, we first obviously gotta talk about Lightbulb. Now, in early Season 1, she was referred to as he in both the original and remastered.
How come he gets to choose first?
Lightbulb, you can choose first. How come he gets to choose first?
This was soon changed later on, and the creators revealed it to be transitioning. Like with most of the characters here, it was silently done. I don't have too much to say, so, moving on, we have Gady. I honestly do know she was trans until someone pointed it out, but, the way she was revealed as trans was sort of like painted, but less obvious. Also, if you remember, I recommend her a bracelet saying she's trans. Oh well. Now, finally, we have the one and only Balloon. Balloon is confirmed to be on the Era A spectrum, and my gosh, the representation is amazing. Just look.
I think the idea of romance and finding someone special sounds really nice, but also might not be for everyone. It happens when it happens for some, and for others, they might find it's not their thing. Even if they think romance is cool, try and see what works for you. Until then, I do think it's really good that the two of us have goals more about ourselves and our friends and people who matter to us. At least for now. Even if that's tough to accept, we got this.
Like, hello? Is that not representation at its finest? Balloon was completely right here. Not everyone feels love. Not everyone can have feelings, but that doesn't mean they're forbidden to. Sometimes they don't know how to feel it, nor do they know how to show it. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video right here. I had a freaking deadline since school is coming up, and I wrote this whole script at night on multiple occasions. But yeah, good morning or good night or whatever time of day you're watching, and I'll be back with more pin content. Possibly 8-ball content too.